Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Dice Up the Classroom. Of course, I'm Ryan Reed. Check me out over at Twitter at Ryan7Reed. And I'm here to do for another book review. And yes, it is from the Dave Burgess Incorporated. Don't worry, I promise I'll be doing more books this summer. But I want to talk about here, which is Tech with Heart by Stacey Roshan. Actually, I have seen Stacey's work in the past and seen her workshops. I love it. This is a really good. There's a lot of teachers out there who are given tech and don't know what to use, or they would like to flip their classroom or at least get some idea like, where can I take this outside the normal? Kids got Chromebooks and iPads. I teach math. I teach social studies. I teach business. Where do I start? What's a good way to really get this going where I can build upon it year on year? Well, have no fear. Tech with Heart is here. One thing I really love about this is Stacey talks about putting the students first, about what would be better for them, listening to their voices and getting the engagement. That's the reason why it's called Tech with Heart. She didn't just say, hey, I'm going to do this and I'm going to use Pear Deck, I'm going to use, Flipgrid, I'm going to work all this and they're going to like it. No. She talks about a lot about work, about what it was, where it all started with some of her early programs. And I really like this because she really talks about the flipped classroom. She gives a timeline about year 1, year 2, year 3, and yes, it does go, of course, to year 8. Yes, so you have time where Stacey started off very small, worked with it, knew how to do it, but of course kept students in mind when it came to the technology. And that's what I really like, and that's really what I love about Stacey. She's really always puts the student first. But Tech with Heart has got some really great pieces here. It talks about Pear Deck, Zoom. I just started using Zoom earlier this year because of my other coworker. And now I have a much better idea. Edpuzzle, I love Edpuzzle. I use it all the time for my flipped initiative. But I really like here where she talks about addressing diverse students' needs, about going at their own pace, working with the different areas, and of course, working at things such as a Wacom tablet, which works great if you're into digital art or math or AP, science or math, where you need to worry about those kind of works. But there's just so much in here, and I could just go on and on. But this is a really good book for technology. People who have started small, young, old, anything, where they want to really figure out how they're going to put students first and still incorporate technology, because as she says, it is a tool and with it you can build. And I really, really like this book. Stacey has really done a wonderful one, talking about taking care of anxiety, creating a compassionate classroom. This is a winning of a book, guys. So I highly recommend you pick up Tech with Heart, whether you got Chromebooks to iPads or anything else, or you really are just looking for where to start with technology. This is one to really, really help you. So highly recommend it. You can find it right there. Good old Stacey Roshan, if you don't believe me. There it is. Beautiful cover, by the way. I really like this cover. It's really nice. So I give this high 5 stars. Please check it out. Please look at it on maybe your summer reading, or maybe if you're thinking of starting a book study and you're working with new technology curriculum, here's a book to get you started. So go ahead and check that out, everybody. On that, I'm out of here. I will see everybody hopefully before Memorial Day weekend. I have a lot coming up like any other teacher here at the end of the school year, and something called a dissertation. So please check it out. And if you want any more of my suggestions or any work, please look for me on Twitter at Ryan7Reed. See you later, everybody.